Beauties, so we are back for part 2 of my favorite lipsticks of the moment. I did a lot of soul searching like I said in yesterday's video, and I had a hard time narrowing it down because I love lipstick and I could literally be here for hours just swatching every single one I own because they're all my favorites. I own a lot of lipsticks, and the thing that I try to do with all my makeup, not just my lipstick, is I go through it every so often, and stuff that I don't really wear or that's too close to something I already own and I'm just not getting enough love out of both of them, I tend to sort of pare down my collection. So I'll donate things, give them to a good home. That doesn't mean that I don't have a lot of makeup that I will never possibly get through, but that does mean that like I have a whole bunch of lipsticks and I love them all because they're still here for a reason. Anyways, we did neutrals yesterday. I will link that video down below in case you missed it, and we are talking about my favorite funky bright colors, statement colors today. Before I launch into the 5 that I've picked to share with you, I do want to do a little sidebar about bright lipsticks. So a lot of you mention sometimes in comments about how much you like a lipstick that I wear, but it's like, I don't know, like I've worn like Space Cake, so like a gray lipstick, and you're like, well, I don't know if I can rock that or this or that. I have my first sort of piece of advice about rocking a statement lip is you have to own it. You could totally have the features and the makeup, everything down, but if you don't own it, you're not going to look awesome in it. So you definitely have to own it. And anyone can wear anything. Whoever gives you hard and fast rules about what you can and can't do with your makeup, they can go away. Makeup is fun, and if you want to rock it, rock it. Do whatever you want. So if you want to rock a bold, crazy lip, do it. But you have to own it. Like that, I feel like, is the first step. The second sort of tip I would give is if you're rocking something totally crazy and you're uncomfortable with it, and when I say crazy, I mean like a black lipstick or like a dark blue lipstick, and you're not quite comfortable with those intense colors yet, start by wearing a more neutral eye, so not like something I have on today, but more neutral eye, and then don't go crazy with your blush, but try to build up your blush enough so that it looks like that part of it is balanced. So pick like a neutral blush, nothing like a deep red blush, right? But build it up so that it looks sort of even, so that your face and your cheeks sort of are even in intensity, if that makes sense. And then just have fun with it. Like again, no hard and fast rules, but if you want to wear a color and rock it out. Ironically, and as I tell you this, I'm telling you this because if you know me, you know that I don't feel super comfortable in fuchsia lips for whatever reason that may be. Noelle promised to name her channel after what I feel like I look like when I wear fuchsia lips. Anyways, but I wore it as the first color to show you that if you have the right mindset, you see, we seem comfortable, we seem like we're liking this color. It actually is growing on me a lot. I'm picky with fuchsia, anyways. So yeah, you totally can rock it. I feel like I look Snow White today, so there we go. Even in my grandma sweater. This is my first pick. Let's just segue into a normal video, shall we? This is my first pick. This is from Sephora. It's part of their new, what is it, Luster Matte Long Wear Lip Colors. I have a video on these guys with like review and that kind of stuff. I'll put it down below. But this is in Mulberry Luster. So what's on my lips, it's what is swatched right here. But when I'm thinking of a statement lip, because I feel like there's a big statement when I wear fuchsia lips, I don't know, it's just fun. I have a hard time with fuchsia, but this has probably recently changed how I feel about fuchsia. It's really a beautiful, bright, vibrant, it just brightens up everything, including my mood. So it's a really lovely color. These are not like matte long wear lipsticks, that's what you're looking for. They're a little bit creamier, but I have really been enjoying it. And if I were to think of statement lips at the moments that have been bringing me a lot of joy, this one is right. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. It's right there on the list. So that was from Sephora, Mulberry Luster. I will list everything down below in case I speak too fast and get excited, which will happen because this is a lipstick video. Let's be real. You guys should all know this guy really well. This is Salem. Yes. Every time I wear this guy, I want to say it's Wicked. It came as part of that something witches. It's just witches. Limecrime released 3 Velveteens. This one, like a deep burgundy red one, and then a black one as part of their something witches line. And there was Salem, Wicked, and then Black Velvet. And this, I feel Wicked when I wear it. Like Wicked Cool and Wicked like Awesome and all those kinds of things. So I always want to call it Wicked, but it is Salem. Lips, hand. This is my go-to whenever I want something awesome to wear. I also love it because these kinds of statement lips are oftentimes harder to wear just because it's not like a nude where it can sort of wear off your lips gracefully. As they wear off, they leave patches, and when you're wearing something this dark, patches are not what you want. You want full opacity or nothing at all. What I love about this guy though is that because it's a long wearing matte lipstick, once it's dry and it's set, it's not going anywhere. So I do reach for it quite often for a statement lip just because I know that if I'm wearing it out, it's not going to be high maintenance. The one thing I'm not a huge fan of with these new Velveteens is they have a smell. They have like a very fake, not very good chocolate type smell. I had Suede Berry from the old line and didn't have that smell. So I don't know if it was just this batch, which was one of the first batches they released, that has that smell or not. It fades within like 15 seconds of putting it on, but it's the one put off that I have about this guy. But otherwise, it's phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Okay, so I tried really hard not to include any limited edition shades because I know it's a pain if you missed on them and then you can't get them. But I will talk about a dupe. So this is Talk That Talk from the MAC Rihanna collection. Lips, hand, bullet. And I know you can't get your hands on it, but I had to show it to you because I love the color and I love how matte it is, and it's one of my favorites. Now, if you missed out on this guy and you're looking for a nice dupe, and you want that matteness, I recommend Nightmoth or Currant Lip Pencil from MAC. Currant, they're both lip pencils, so they're not going to be creamy. But this is even less creamy, more matte. Like this is even more matte than those lip pencils. So if you're looking for dupes, that lip pencil is going to be even... Why can't I speak? Because I'm too excited. The lip pencil will be really close to this guy in terms of matteness and finish. Anyways, Nightmoth, let me just swatch them for you. Okay, so if we can get it to focus. Nightmoth is the bottom, so the middle swatches is the lipstick. So the middle swatch is the lipstick. The bottom swatch is the Nightmoth, and the top swatch is Currant. Currant, Nightmoth, and Nightmoth both being MAC pencils. So I personally love Nightmoth more. I feel like it pulls more on that darker, vampy, like almost brownish side, whereas Currant is more purple. So depending on what side of this lipstick you want to pull more of, you could try either one of those two pencils. But if you have this lipstick, rock it out because it is pretty phenomenal. Just saying. You guys all know this color. Serpentina by Limecrime. Lip swatch, hand swatch, beautiful bullet. I adore this color. I love to wear it mainly with like just a black wing liner and some really great like tan colored blush, and just it makes me so happy. Limecrime right now is celebrating their 6-year anniversary, I believe, and so they have repackaged their lipsticks in like a silver sparkly kind of tube. So if you have been eyeing any Limecrime lipsticks, now might be a cool time to take the plunge because you can have those limited edition lipstick bullets. But if you really want a cool, like out there kind of intense, awesome, makes you feel super, super tough color, Serpentina. You will love it. I can't get enough of it. I am in love with this color. I'm in love with all of them. That's why they're here, right? But something awesome about this. It's best for last, right? This bad boy is Bane by Melt Cosmetics. Swatch, lips, bullet. I feel like I'm playing like a game show. I love all my lipsticks from Melt. Let's not get it twisted. Space Cakes, DJF. Oh, I have a whole video. It's a little bit of an older video, but there are lip swatches, which is what's important. I will link that down below if you want to see them all on my lips. But there's no one quite like Melt Cosmetics. They do a black lipstick, they do a gray lipstick, a dark blue lipstick, just, and they're all matte, and they're all beautiful, and opaque, and what more can you ask for? Just phenomenal. I will link that video down below, though, where I gush about them. And yeah, this is just, I don't wear black lipstick often enough. I should wear it more often. I love it. Again, since we are getting nitpicky, the smell of these is not my favorite. It smells a little bit like Play-Doh, but that smell fades and you are left with this gorgeous matte color that is not gonna like move around because it's so matte. I mean, it's not a liquid long wearing lipstick, so if you eat and what have you, will wear. But with something like this, you don't want it to be creamy so that it's moving throughout the day. I love it so much. And that is it. Those are my favorite statement lips. Let me know at the moment, we gotta give that disclaimer because I could go on forever with statement lips. But let me know what you guys love to rock as a statement lip down below. And your statement lips are whatever you consider a statement lip. Again, there are no hard, fast rules on what a neutral, what a statement is. Makeup is fun and it should be fun. And so whatever you love to wear when you want to feel fierce or you want to make a statement, you guys let me know. So you can feel fierce in a neutral lip. I want to know what your statement lips are, whatever your definition of statement may be. Okay, let's do points of positivity, and then I will go and do a lip scrub and put some really heavy lip chap on these poor little lips. My first point of positivity, I know I said this yesterday, and yesterday's video, don't get me wrong, did get me excited, did help with my energy levels, but like, if you can tell by yesterday's video, I was still tired at the end of the day filming. After putting on these awesome lipsticks, I'm like ready to go run a marathon. Okay, maybe not a marathon, but I feel much peppier than I did when I sat down to film. And so great lipstick just makes me really happy and has been making me really happy today. Definitely my first point of positivity. My second point of positivity is a phone call from my little brother. He's back at school and he just Skyped with us for a little while today, before I sat down to film. It's just nice to hear from him and I miss him already, so it was really great. My third point of positivity is I hopefully am soon getting my Makeup Forever 30-year, 30 artist, 30 pan palette, that big giant limited edition palette that they released. I did track it down. Thank you to all of you that sent me offers to sort of ship it up here, or indications on when it went up live. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. So I was able to snag one. It is on its way, hopefully, from the Sephora depot. Is that where all the online orders come from? So I'm excited to hopefully have that soon and get to play with it. So yay! Let me know what has been making you guys smile. I am getting loopy as anything, so I'm gonna go for now. But not without first wishing you an awesome day, sending you tons of love, and reminding you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys!